This right here is my Little Willie mouse. Yes, it is a mouse turret on top of a Little Willie tank. Now, if you guys don't know what that is, this is like the prototype tank before World War I. Actually, no, I think it's 1915, so actually in World War I. Anyway, the turret on the top is obviously from a mouse. It has two 125mm cannons, which is pretty cool, but we don't really need those. So, what we're going to do today is get rid of this turret completely and work on the actual base a little bit more. And pow! There we go. It is actually gone. So, what I want to do from here is actually grab each of these. I am going to go around deleting most of these, and then we need to, like, fill it in. Because otherwise, we are going to actually have some strange issues going on. Right, there we go. Delete those. I don't think there's anything else at the back. So what we should be able to do is go to points, grab this one, grab this one, grab this one and this one, fill it in, there we go, and then do it again. Actually, it's that one, isn't it? Yeah, oh, whoa, where's that point from? Hang on a second, is there like some weird, there's some weird thing here. There we go, deleted it, very nice. So we go to there, we go to here, we go to here, and we go to there, and we fill that in. There we go. So there's the Little Willie tank. What do you guys think? Pretty awesome. Anyway, what we're going to do now is figure out what weaponry we actually want on this thing. Okay, so now that we've done that, let's go ahead and start working on this. So, I am actually going to go ahead and panel up the top of this to hopefully make it look nice and work very well. So let's go ahead and shove those guys into there like that. I think we should then be able to fit one of these guys in the center, which is awesome. And then we can move backwards and do the same thing again. So on there, and let's go ahead and shove this in the center, right there. We then need to figure these guys out, so let's shove this... Oh, this is actually the wrong way around, which is really weird, actually. So it should be that way, if that makes sense. Interesting. So yeah, we're gonna go and shove these guys here, then we can make them wider, just like so. And that is awesome. Yeah, move it to the side. Fantastic. Yes, so now we actually have like a panel top. That's nice, I think. Okay, so the only issue with that is actually the way that I've built this. So, if we do have a panel top, then we can't really have a turret on the top as well. It's just not really how it works. So, what if we actually put a gun right here? We remove the guy that sat here, and we just have a cannon mounted to the front. Kind of like a tank destroyer. Okay, so let's go ahead and pick this guy up. There we go. Shove him back into there. Hopefully we can get him to fit, because otherwise we will have some serious issues. There we go. And then all we need to do is actually move this guy to the back. Yeah, so shove the engine all the way backwards like that. Think I can get away with probably removing this junction. Don't know whether I can remove this one, so let's leave it there for now. And, yeah. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and drag this guy off to this side, just like that. Oh, that's not how that's going to work. That is not how that's going to work. Come on. I need to, like, split this drive shaft again. Drag it out to here. There we go. So we now have an engine in there, which is fine. And that will still run. Excellent. And now we just need to add the gun. Alright, so let's just go with, like, a default mantlet. There we go. Shove that directly on the front like so. That actually doesn't look too bad, leaving it like that, which is awesome. So I'll leave that there. We then need a cannon, obviously, so let's go and shove one of those onto there as well. And this cannon is only going to be like a 70... Let's go with 77 mil. There we go. Propellant length is actually going to be like 450. Actually, just 400. There we go. And then we just shove it in, and it will fit, I think. Shove that in all the way to there. Excellent. Yes. Is that in the center of that circle? Maybe. There we go. And then we just make it as long as we want in terms of its barrel length, and that's good. So, probably like 750 on this. There we go. Excellent. And then if I can fit, if I can reach the inside one, we're going to go 500 on there. And I'm going to increase this to like 35 mil. There we go. And I'm going to leave it just like that. That actually looks really good. I like that. Alright, so we now need to actually add more guys into this. The other thing that we sort of need to do, if possible, is add an actual floor. Because at the minute, we don't really have one. And that's a big issue. So let's go to this guy, to this guy. Let's go ahead and send that backwards to like here and here. There we go. Now we actually have a floor in here. We're then going to go to these guys and to this one, to this one. We're then going to fill in this little gap right there. Fill in this little gap on this side if possible. There we go. Fill. And I don't know. I think I need to go to faces and like swap this over. So if I can flip it. There we go. Very nice. We've actually got flooring in here for this guy's feet and stuff. In fact, actually, we could go down to there. Do the same thing on this side. Bosh. Fill that in. I think it's filled in, but it's upside down. Let's go ahead and flip that as well. Bosh. There we go. We now need this guy to actually, like, fit in properly. Like his feet and everything. So if we can move him up. There we go. His sit angle is fine. His feet forwards. Let's do this. Bring him upwards a little bit more. I should give him a seat, but we're not going to do that just yet. Okay, he totally fits. And there we go. So we got a guy that is going to be the, probably actually the laying drive operator and also the cannon operator. And then this guy is going to be the loader. There we go. Okay, I mean, I suppose that works. We now need some actual, like, ammunition and stuff. So let's go ahead and get some of that. Here we go. And we're going to shove this right here. And there is going to be loads of it. Yeah. Right, so if I can lift it up slightly. There we go. So it actually fits. Very nice. We're then going to do this. And it has 42 rounds inside. Excellent. Fire the cannon. Nice. Yeah, alright, that's actually kind of sick. I prefer this version over the one with the mouse turret. Is that crazy? Alright, the other thing I'm going to do is actually lower this down to like 1.5 instead. So it's going to be a much smaller engine. That does make sense to me. Going to go ahead and drop that bit backwards. I would like to give these guys some seats if possible, but we're not really going to do that. I don't think so anyway. Okay, so we need to actually go to this thing. I do think I want it on the other side, so let's go ahead and flip it if possible. There we go. Bring it over to this side and drop it backwards so this guy can actually control it. Very nice. We're then going to work on the torque, so we'll have a little bit of torque right there. Ratio's fine. Elevation is fine. Depression is also okay. Torque on this is going to be the same. And we will allow it to actually go left and right by about 7 degrees. 7 there and 7 there. Okay. So that does mean we need to actually move these guys around in order for this to fit. I can actually drop this guy backwards and maybe sideways. His right arm in. Is that going to work? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Okay. Interesting. Maybe it's this that's actually the issue as well. Push that aside. There we go. Is this guy in the way? Left arm down? I don't see anything that's actually in the way of that cannon now. Oh, there we go. There we go. All right, nice. Might actually lift this guy's arms back up then. So left arm up. There we go. Right arm, left arm out. There we go. I think I'm going to go with right arm up as well, I guess. There we go. And we'll go with that. That looks kind of fun. Yeah, that'll work. So now we should be able to actually aim the gun around as much as we sort of want to. That's awesome. Alright, we need a gunner sight now. Okay, so the gunner sight is going right there. That's fine. Also, you might be wondering why I'm keeping the engine stuff at the front. I mean, realistically, there's actually no reason to do that now. So, let's go ahead and just shove these guys at the back, I suppose. Shove those guys onto there. Drop this down quite a bit. There we go. That's pretty awesome. We're then going to drag these guys backwards to here as well. Get rid of this guy. And I'm going to shove the exhaust back here too, because we can. So shove that onto there. Just like that. There we go. It would then make sense to actually put some of these panels at the front. Probably. So let's go ahead and do this right there. We're then going to add another 2 next to it. That's fine. And then I should actually remove these real quick. Put those guys back in. So that they fit all in line, that's fine. And then shove these guys, maybe, onto the top of there. So we can actually get in and out through those pieces still. Yeah, that works. Okay, is there anything else we desperately need for this? I don't really think so. Alright, I've added a random cupola, so it's right there. Alright, good. So that's pretty much everything we need. I am going to add some, like, equipment to the top, such as these guys. Some track equipment right there as well, that's awesome. And then some sleeping bags and stuff like that should go on here too. Tarps would actually be really good, but we're not going to do that. And a machine gun would actually be really fun to add next to this guy, but we're also not going to do that either. Although actually, side machine guns do make sense. Because then we could have like 2 more guys. Nah, we're not going to do that either. But actually, I really like this, so we're going to keep it as it is. Yeah, let me know in the comments down below what you guys think of it. Obviously, it has pretty much no armor. The cannon is only a 77mm, which actually, World War I, that's really good. And yeah, we don't really have any room, but you know what? I actually really like it. I do. It's a lot more squat than it should be, but that's totally fine. Yeah. Anyway, let me know in the comments down below what you guys think, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye. Oh, side note, it's not actually going to be German anymore. We're going to go ahead and make it from a different country. Like the UK or something. Let's go ahead and attach this. There we go. Alright, drop this down. Bring it in a little bit. There. This is what we're going to be using instead. So shove those guys onto there. Bring it round. I'm going to put one there. That's good. And maybe one on the back as well. Just really small. Nice. Okay, we did it. It's British now. I don't know what the whispering's about. I have no idea. Anyway, let's go ahead and set these guys back to like 70. There we go. 70 right there as well. 70 right there as well. Awesome. And then we're going to pick one of these guys because we want one. Hey, there we go. I actually really like that in that camouflage with that amount of dirt. It looks pretty sick. I'm actually really pleased with this. Anyway, question is, would you use it? Would you get inside? I'm not sure I would. Bye.